Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Yes, welcome back to our YouTube channel of Sabaduka Arafat. So we have been seeing different tutorials and videos, but today basically we have come to look to one of the fundamentals, because basically in everything that we do and in this generation that we are in, we need what we call an email address. So basically we are going to look at how can you create an email address on your phone. So if you're having an Android, you'll go to your Google Play Store. So if you have an iPhone, you'll come to your App Store, then you search for the Gmail. Gmail is the app where you create an email from. So Gmail is the app, email is the account that is within the Gmail application. So as you see mine here, I'm going to first update it. So if you never had the Gmail app on your phone, then you'll have to click install. So let me update my app. Then we open the Gmail and we see how can you create an email address on your phone, because in everything that you need online, definitely you'll need an email address. So today we had to look at the crucial thing that we need. An email comes first in everything. If you need to create up a Binance account, if you need to apply for anything, in most cases the email is everywhere. So we are going to see how we create an email. So on your Play Store, for those who have Android, you also do the same thing. You go and you tap on the Gmail, then you install the application. So when it's done, I'll have to click open, then I'll have to click the Gmail app. So basically for me, I already had an email in my Gmail application. So I'm going to click on the top right. I'm going to click on the top right. On the top right where you see like my profile picture. So I'll click here on the top right. So here, if you're having other emails, they will display them. But if you're not having any other email, here on the very bottom, you see add another account and manage accounts on this device. So I'll simply click add another account. Then I'll choose Google because I want to create an email. So I'll click the Google, then I say continue. Then definitely if you reach this page, here you see email or phone. But here, if you put in the email or phone, it means you are having another email address, just you want to add on. But if you're just creating a new account, here on the bottom, you see create account. Then when I say create account, you can select for my personal use or for work or my business, any. Then I'll just select for my. So you'll create account for my personal use. The first name, you'll put in your religious name. You'll put in your religious name. Then the surname, you'll put in your clan name. Then you'll click next. So when you click next, you'll click on the day when you were born. So I'll click 29th, the month, December, then the year of birth. Then you can select your gender, a male, then I'll click next. So when I click next, the Gmail gives you options on which email you can use. So they are telling me, can I use arafatsebaduka@gmail.com, or should I use sebadukaarafat@gmail.com, or can I create my own email address? So I'll opt to use the first one, arafatsebaduka@gmail.com. Then I'll click next. So when I click next, they're telling me to create a strong password with a mixture of letters, numbers, and symbols. So I'm going to put in my password that I want to use. Remember, it should be a mixture of letters, numbers, and symbols for it to be a strong password. So I'll do like this. I've put in the letters, the numbers, then I'll put in a question mark. That's a symbol. Then I'll click next. So this is a strong password. So they're telling me that they're showing you that you can add your phone number or you can skip and you don't add the phone number on your email address. So I'll put in the number. I'll put in my phone number that you want to appear on your email address. So after they will show you something like this, then you just proceed and click next. So when they bring you such a page, already you are 99% successful onto the process of creating an email address. Then I'll scroll to the bottom. Then here you see something which says I agree. So I'll click just I agree. I'll click on I agree so that my email address can be created. So this will take me back to the Gmail application, and here this was my address of Sebaduka Arafat, but here you see I'm also having now this new email address of Arafat Sebaduka. So when I tap here on the top right, you see arafatsebaduka@gmail.com. So simply I can switch from this to go to any other email address that I want. I can go back to my main email address, or I can also view this email address of Arafat Sebaduka that I created. So this is basically how you can create a new email address through your Gmail application.